So here behind me, that is Mount Rose. So this is the highest point in Switzerland, the second highest in Europe, right? And I'm here in what I can say it is the highest point of my career, right? You know, I've never been so high. I'm here around 3,100 meters above sea level, and it's an awesome place. We are here in lots of snow, very nice weather, sunny, actually hot, right? So I'm not even cold here. But we are here in the middle of the snow. And it's a good place for us to think about the highest place of your career, right? People usually they make plans and they want to, do the next step, right? And they want to grow and they want to do the whatever that they want to achieve, right? But they many times they don't look at the highest goal, the highest thing they want to do, the highest objective they want to have, because going after the highest thing you want is way more motivational. It's way more interesting. You're gonna have a lot more energy, a lot more focus, a lot more interest. And so one thing that I see a lot of developers is that, when they talk about their goals, their career goals, they usually think about, oh, I want to learn a technology, or I want to get a better job, I want to increase my salary. And then they forget that there are highest goals in this, right? So, build their family, or maybe buy a house, or change the lives of people around them. Those are higher goals that if you're achieving them, and you're using your career to achieve them, then you have way more motivation to do all that, right? Not only this, right? Even if you just want to be on your professional, you don't want to mix personal. I think it's a mistake not mixing personal, right? But if you just want to focus on professional, having higher goals like impacting people and and improving the lives of others, those are higher goals than simply your salary, right? Because when you have those higher purpose, you have those higher objectives, you have those higher goals, then then you can do those things, and at the same time go through these smaller goals, right? Because for me to get here to the highest point, I had to go through all those things, right? I had to walk here, and I had to go through all those lower points, right? And so you can do that. Those smaller objectives, they can be the path for you to get whatever you want. But if you focus on getting there, right, getting the highest point, it's amazing. And one interesting thing that I like to point out, so don't be afraid. What I want to point out is that don't be afraid of dreaming high and going after the highest goals. Lots of people think that because they're going, they dreaming so high, they're not never going to achieve, and then or they're afraid that that's going to take too long and that's not going to be enough for motivation. But you can set those smaller goals, this path, those milestones, until you get to the highest goal, right? So yes, here from the highest point in my career, hoping that you gonna go to the highest point of your career. And if you need any help, I'm here to help you out. This is Bruno Souza for Coach for Life, and my goal is to help you achieve the highest point on your career. See ya.